This is Smallzy Surgery.
My letters are my most secret possessions. I write them when I have a crush so intense, I don't know what else to do. Hi, I'm Lana Condor. This is my first date.
We've gone out on a bunch of dates.
Yeah, but those weren't real.
Lana, hi. Good to see you again.
Hi, good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Look at you. You're always glowing and making movies and just being super fabulous.
Thanks.
Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
You know what? This one, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I don't want to suggest something that's not true, but this is probably the easiest one to make because you just like rocking up to work in a voice booth in your Ugg boots, in a dressing gown, just being all cash, right?
I think like in terms of like that portion, like the fact that I don't have to get into a costume or like do the hair and makeup, I think that is definitely easy. But I think weirdly, it's animation to me is a lot harder than live action.
Yeah.
Because you're really dependent on your voice to emote, and I'm someone that emotes a lot through my facial features. So being able to like harness tone and diction and all that stuff to try and get my story across is a little bit more challenging to me.
Do you read off a script when you're doing an animation movie like this, or are you like doing it from memory? Because as an actress, you would be doing a scene, you wouldn't have the luxury of looking in front of you. But if you're smashing out a whole bunch of lines, I think in a voice booth, are you reading off a script or are you doing it from memory?
I start off of reading off the script, and then we were recording it line by line, and so we would do the one line over and over and over again until our directors and producers felt like they had something that they could work with. So you start to memorize it, but like I was definitely going off the script for sure.
Yeah. I was going to say, because there's one of those things as an adult where like you don't normally read out loud things a lot of the time, and you work out very quickly, hang on, can I read as quickly as my brain works here, or am I struggling with this?
Totally. There was a couple times that I would get like my brain would move, or my mouth, like my voice would move faster than my brain, and I would get very confused. But everyone was really patient with me, and I had such a blast working on this film.
Now, quickly, just 411. I think people might have seen the trailers, but coming of age story. You play a character that's in high school. Is that maybe you do it? You'll do it better.
Yeah. Well, I play Ruby Gillman in Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken. Our family are Krakens who are living on land, trying to pretend that we're humans, and we have always been told that the ocean is a dangerous place. However, that is where we come from, and so Ruby accidentally goes into the ocean, and she discovers that she is a warrior princess that is meant to defend the ocean and all the life within it. And then she goes on this crazy adventure and battles evil mermaids and also becomes a more confident version of herself. So there's something in it for everyone. If you like action, anything like that, we got it. So I hope you will see it.
Absolutely. Now I think the last time we spoke, I think I talked about your high school time. Did you find out anything about your family through your high school years? Because I think we spoke about To All the Boys, and you said you didn't really have that total normal prom experience. Did you? What was your high school experience like? Did you discover you had any family ancestral powers or no?
I wish. No. I think the biggest difference was I went to all girls, high school. So like I didn't even in terms of the romance of our film, like I didn't even see a guy for like 4 years.
Oh, that would have been bleak.
So that's a big difference.
Bleak. All right, last one for you. I always enjoy, and I'm a great connoisseur of movie snacks. I think a good movie is always enjoyed with a good snack. What would you recommend for Ruby Gillman? Is it we have this like butter popcorn, peanut M&Ms. We have a thing in Australia called a choc top, which is where we get an ice cream cone and we dip it in liquid chocolate and then it freezes because the ice cream's hard and it's a whole messy situation. But you know what? It's a joyous on the taste buds.
It's a joy. I mean, my favorite movie like treat is popcorn, butter, and then I love to put nutritional yeast on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get that from? Does that for sale?
Nutritional yeast. You can probably. I'm sure you could get it at like any of like your do you have Whole Foods?
Yeah.
Whole Foods.
You just get it there.
Yeah, it's like any of your health food stores. It's so good. Nutritional yeast is amazing.
Is
I highly
it?
recommend.
Who put that?
Yeah.
Who told you to do that? That's the weirdest thing that someone would put on top of popcorn. Did you get?
I know. I feel like there was this little tiny indie like movie theater where I grew up, and they had it there, and so ever
Boom.
since I just.
I'm trying that out, and I know where to come if I enjoy it. And if I don't, you'll never hear from me again. Hey, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Congrats on the movie.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Smallsy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.